Hello, welcome to week 3 of the Pokemon Battle League. I am Raul, and this week I'm battling the Ecruteak Stantlers, and oh boy, this match was very, very interesting. So, once again, we're having another issue with me recording stuff. Let's see what week 4 brings me. Alright, here comes Bisharp, otherwise known as Mega Man. So, right here, he read me very, very well with my Durant, and he was a bit of an issue this week. This whole entire team. He read me very well. I did not expect him to bring Granbull in a way. So, this Granbull is going to eat this Factidium Z. I was hoping, I could get away with some decent damage, but he made this Granbull here pretty fat. So right here, nothing. This does nothing. It's like I eat that for breakfast. Get that out of my face. Durant, prepare for a butt whooping. So I'm like, okay, I don't even want to try this, so I had to withdraw Kevin. And out came Onion, and I was hoping he would stay in because I was going to use Onion to stall a lot, and then this guy came out, his Garchomp. Garchomp was another issue I kept on having. There's a lot of his team that was a bit of a problem. This right here was another thing of my downfall. Let him set up for Stealth Rocks. I was like, you know what, Dipper? You need to do something. And he's like, no, I saw what Dipper did last week. I'm not going to do that. But I was like, no, I'm not going to try to use Ice Beam. I'm going to try to do something else. Slow you down. And I was hoping for that, honestly. I had to withdraw Dipper because I have no idea if he had knockoff or not. And I don't want to find out for myself. So here we go. I sent out Ariel. Misty Surge. That Swords Dance, ooh boy, that was pretty scary. So I was like, okay, I need to do something to mess up his Swords Dance. So I said, why not just put up a Reflect? Boom. Right here, Reflect. So okay, I have no problem here. And boy, was I wrong. So it hits me with a Poison Jab, and I'm like, ooh, that hurts a lot. So I'm gonna eat as much as I can, whatever leftovers I have. The mom packed me, and I decided to use Moonblast. I'm like, let's see what this Moonblast can do. Pretty good, decent damage. Wait, his special attack fell down. Oh no. His ability, let me tell you, another issue. So what did I think about doing? I thought about, why not hit him with another Moonblast? I can't, what's the worst that could possibly happen? Another Poison Jab. So I did a lot of risky stuff. I'm like, I have to gamble. I didn't have to, but I did. So I was like, I have to let her die. Sorry, Ariel. Goodbye. Poor Ariel. And Shell Bell, interesting. There goes the Misty Surge. Boof. And sent out Dipper. For some reason, I don't know. I honestly forgot why I sent out Dipper, if I'm being honest here. Hoping that he would have switched to something. And this is something I did not want him to switch to. So I'll hit him with the Ice Beam. Why? I was kind of desperate at this situation, if I'm being honest. So I couldn't let Dipper out there because of that Snorlax. Darn you for being so darn bulky. So I said, Kevin. Alright, Kevin. This is your job. Your job right here is to take out the Snorlax with the superpower. Superpower. But no. Jacob was like, not really feeling it, so I'm gonna have to withdraw Biggies. and sent out Potterper. I like the name, by the way. So once again, he read me again. He's just reading me. I'm like an open book to him, which I gotta give props to him because, yeah, I was really bad this week. I could have done something, play a lot smarter actually. So I couldn't let Kevin be out there because, who knows what this grandma was gonna do. I'm like, maybe, just maybe he would have Earthquake. Next thing you know, Earthquake. I'm like, oh boy, this is gonna hurt. Ooh, did it hurt. So I'm like, maybe if I can just hit him pretty hard with the Iron Head, I can mess him up. But no, he's smart enough not to let Gramble out there. And out comes Garchomp. Garchomp ate it pretty well. Ate it really good. Then I got Rough Skin. I'm like, oh boy. And that was Life Orb too, so that was instant death. And Jellyman. Yeah, Jellyman for his Garchomp to outspeed him, just in case if it was choice, and I wouldn't leave my Garchomp out there. Honestly, I think I would have. I mean, it was close to dead, but you got to keep that record nice and clean, So it read me pretty well, again, like always, and sent out Biggie, and Biggie ate that. So nah, man, I don't believe in fairies. God, that was bad. I'm sorry about that. I'm trying to make jokes here. So I sent out Kevin, and right here I do believe I was. No, never mind. I thought I switched out right here, but no, I decided to let Kevin eat this, and he did eat it. Alright, cool, Kevin. You did your job. But there's something I did right here. I think I went for a Home Claws here, I do believe. Intimidate drop. That's why I use Home Claws to kind of cancel that out. But did it work out for me? Yeah, but it also kind of put Kevin in a bad spot. So, here we go with Iron Head. Boom! Yeah, super effective. I got him. Cool. I got one mon down. Honestly, that's probably the happiest I've ever been right there, is that I managed to get one of his mons down. The battlefield got weird. So I gambled right here. I'm like, okay, so either it's gonna have HP Fire or it's gonna do something weird, and it's enough and hit me with that Psychic pretty hard. And obviously he's not gonna leave his Tapu Waifu out there. So I'm like, alright, let's see what happens. Sludge Wave. Ate it. There's so much I could have done in the past couple of turns, but you live and learn. You gotta learn from your mistakes for the future. Sometimes when people make huge mistakes, they can just remember that never to ever do that again. So I decided to send out Celebi and stall him out with Leech Seed, Cover, and Psychic. Also have lefties on it. So I apologize, Jacob, so much. I had to stall you out, annoy you, try to get you to switch out, because I had nothing for you and your Snorlax. So this is going to keep on going on and on and on. It's honestly kind of boring. I do apologize, ladies and gentlemen, but I promise you next week I shall bring some spice into this. Hit him with a Psychic, and I did not expect him to have Body Slam. That's kind of interesting. I was expecting what? I don't know. So here we go again. You know what? Leech Seed gave me a lot of health right there. Just look at that. And it was Misty Surge. Vanishing. Gone. And he's like, I'm not going to deal with this bullcrap. So here he goes with his Aerodactyl. Aerodactyl took a hit, but manageable. So I'm like, I know he's going to use his Mega, so I have to withdraw. And out comes Dipper. I'm like, okay, Dipper can take a hit. You can do this, Dipper. So as I expected, he was going to use his Mega. It's a sound effect, you know, gotta make it sound cool. So here comes Aerial Ace. I'm like, alright, Dipper, you ate that. And I'm like, please live this right here, Rock Slide. I was like, okay, so yeah, you ate that, and then flinched. I was like, oh no. Well, goodbye, Dipper. It was nice knowing you. There he goes. My MVP from last week. Sadly, got destroyed. So right here, I send out the Jellyman for his Mega Aerodactyl. Just gonna use Power Gem, but smart Jacob is smart and decides to withdraw and send out Biggie. Biggie is in pretty bad shape right now, and I was not gonna let him out there because that Snorlax has Earthquake, and no, Jellyman ain't gonna be eating no Earthquake. So I sent out Onion. And I expected this to happen. I'm like, oh, there goes Russ. But he doesn't have a berry to wake him up instantly. So I figured, why not send out some Leech Seed? Whatever mine he throws out is going to get leeched. And it's going to have to deal with a lot of my bullcrap. And that was Tapu Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi, oh my gosh. Waifu is what I was trying to go for. But, you know, English is pretty difficult, especially when you only speak it. Leech Seed. Gonna be draining a lot. And right here, it's gonna hurt. But, you know, I could take a hit. Use Recover. And up goes that HP. And here comes Lefties. And then Leech Seed. So a lot of health. Whatever it hit me with, and if I have somehow managed to barely make it out of it, all that HP was coming back. And here he comes Biggie, and I expected him to switch out again. So why not Leech Seed whatever mine he sends out? And there it goes. That was a little lag going on right there. Oh. Sidekick. That was the best thing I can do. Hi, Gizzy. How you doing? Sorry, my dog decided to come into this video. Keep me company. Keep me happy for my lost. So, once again, annoying little strat I'm doing right now. Stalling, but you know, I'm like holding on to dear life. And he's just said, screw it, I gotta send out Garchomp. Take this hit from me, man. Goodbye, Garchomp. You did your job. And, ooh, man. This Aerodactyl is another huge problem. Actually, probably the #1 problem for my whole entire team. Oof, man, that hurt a lot. I should have probably recovered instead of Leech Seed. But you live and learn! Apologize for that horrible singing. And crunch. I'm gonna have to sack him. Goodbye, Onion. I'll miss you. So, I do believe this is my last mon right here. Jellyman. Yep. Yeah, I'm like, why didn't you finish me off right there, man? What are you doing? And he's not Biggie. Gonna eat that leftovers as Mom packed them for lunch. And I'm just gonna keep on trying to do as much damage as I can until he wakes up from his nap. You ever wonder what kind of leftovers Pokemon eat, you know? And in fact, let that be put that in the comment section right now. What do you think? What kind of leftovers Pokemon have? I'm gonna try to do that every time when I do a commentary on a battle. Leave some questions, but yep, took that loss. If I'm being honest here, I was really disappointed with myself. I felt like I could have played a little bit better, you know? Could have done this, done that. But like I said, I feel like a broken record right now. You live and learn. You gotta look at all the mistakes you've done and try to rework, you know, back to the drawing board. I have to give it to Jacob, man. Really nice match. He had me thinking a lot, sweating. Actually, that's a lot of my matches. And yeah. So next week, I will be facing the Goldenrod City Gallades. Ted, I want you to bring your A game, alright? Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this was week 3, and see you next week.